Good morning. Welcome to 3-Minute Manna. It is May 16th. I hope everyone is doing well today. I wanted to read from Genesis chapter 28 this morning. In Genesis chapter 28, at verse 10, it says, "Now Jacob went out from Beersheba and went toward Haran. So he came to a certain place and stayed there all night, because the sun had set. And he took one of the stones of that place and put it at his head, and he lay down in that place to sleep. Then he dreamed, and behold, a ladder was set up on the earth, and its top reached to heaven, and there the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. And behold, the Lord stood above it and said, I am the Lord God of Abraham your father, and the God of Isaac. The land on which you lie I will give to you and your descendants." Where Jacob was and what Jacob was doing was Jacob was running from home. He was running away from his brother Esau. And hopefully you might remember that account, but that's what Jacob was doing. He was on the run for his life because his brother wanted to kill him. The wonderful thing is, as Jacob left home, and as Jacob was in a hard place, if you will, that he had the Lord's promise. The Lord appeared to him, and the Lord told him that even though it may not look like it, as he laid down there to sleep that night, even though he only had a stone for a pillow, the Lord told him, all of this land I am going to give to you and to your descendants. And when we have the Lord's promises, those promises are sure. In Galatians chapter 3, at verse 29, in Galatians 3 at verse 29, it says, "And if you are Christ's, then you are Abraham's seed and heirs according to the promise." That promise has been made unto us. And sometimes we feel like we don't have anything. Sometimes we feel like we've been abandoned. Sometimes we feel like all we have is a stone for a pillow. But if we are Christ's, then we have the promise. And when God makes a promise, that promise is sure. What we need to do is we need to walk by faith. And if we will walk by faith, then what will we see? We'll see the same thing that Jacob saw. We'll understand as we look up. And what did Jacob see? He saw the ladder as the bottom was on the earth and as the top stretched into the heavens, and he saw the angels ascending and descending upon it. What we understand is that God is not just in heaven doing nothing. That God is very active, and His messengers are going back and forth, coming to and fro. And we understand the Lord's promise, as Jesus said, "Behold, I am with you always." And we understand that by faith. I hope you enjoyed this study this morning. I hope you have a good day. I hope you're able to tune in tomorrow morning. We hope to see you then. God bless you. Be a blessing to someone else today.